This story is about Zacchaeus and his son, Zach Jr. Actually, it's more about Zach Jr. than it is Zacchaeus. Zach Jr. is a lot like us. He just turned 11 and he's really a very lonesome guy. One day he went down to the creek just outside of Jericho to do some fishing. There he met another lonesome guy by the name of Joel. So let's listen and see what happened.
Two guys are fishing, two guys are wishing, two guys just looking for a friend. Two guys are fishing, two guys are wishing, two guys with helping hands to lend. Two guys just looking for a friend. People can be ugly, people can be grim, people make you want to join them in the social swim. People can be hateful, people can be cruel, people make you want to follow acting like a fool. People can be loving, people can be fair, but if they never show it, do they really care? Two guys are fishing, two guys are wishing, two guys just looking for a friend. Two guys are fishing, two guys are wishing, two guys who really need a friend. Two guys just looking for a friend. For a friend. For a friend.
Hey, what kind of bait are you using?
Just a plain old garden worm with a bobber.
Have you caught anything yet?
Yeah, two.
Two? Two what?
Two catfish. Fishing up here just isn't like it was in Bethany. Why, down there by this time in the morning, I'd have had at least 5 trout. Well, maybe at least 3.
Are you from Bethany?
Yeah, my mom and I moved up here last week. We're just getting settled.
Well, I know this is the first time I've seen you around here. By the way, my name's Zach.
Hi, Zach. I'm Joel. Joel from Bethany. It's nice to meet you, Zach.
Same for me, Joel.
What's Jericho like, Zach? Are the people friendly?
Not to me. You see, my father's a tax collector and the people just don't like him. And their kids don't like me. I don't care, and it really doesn't matter. But sometimes a guy needs a friend. When I see them at my school, they often turn the other way, and I wonder what I've done that's really wrong. When I'm swimming at the pool, they all just swim the other way, and I never feel that I belong.
So I don't care, no, I don't care, 'cause my father says it really doesn't matter. So I don't care, no, I don't care.
And each day my father gets a little fatter. I invite them to my treehouse and they flatly turn me down, and I wonder why I never have a friend. I invite them to my home and then they laugh and then they clown. They won't take the hand that I extend.
So I don't care, no, I don't care, 'cause my father says it really doesn't matter. So I don't care, no, I don't care.
And each day my father gets a little fatter. So I don't care, and it really doesn't matter that they just don't ever seem to like like me. I guess.
Well, I'll tell you something, Zach. The kids in Bethany didn't like me either. I guess I was pretty bad. Always bragging about my fishing. Always acting smart. A wise guy.
They didn't like me either, I was always being smart. I always kept a bragging and I held myself apart. They didn't like me either, I was always acting cool. I really didn't know that they were calling me a fool. But then I met a man who knew me, but when I'd never known before. And he told me how his Holy Father loved me, and how we'd know his holy love forevermore. And he told me how he'd give us life eternal, and how we'd never be the same we were before. They didn't like me either, I was always being smart. But now they really like me, 'cause I've had a brand new start. They didn't like me either, I was always acting cool. But now I know that they will never say that I'm a fool, because he changed me, and I'll never really be the same. Because he changed me, he changed me, and I'll never really be the same. So who's this man you met?
His name is Jesus. What a guy. Zach, I took some fish to him and he fed 5,000 people.
5,000 people? You're bragging. That's a lot of fish. And I think what you're telling me is a lot of baloney.
Wait a second, Zach. I guess it sounds like I'm bragging. I really only had 2 small trout, but he fed 5,000 people with them.
I can't believe it.
It's true. He performed a miracle. He asked God, his Father, to bless the food, and then he just continued to break the fish in some loaves and fed everyone.
How could he do it?
Well, as the Son of God, he can do anything. His Father gives him the power.
You believe that stuff?
Well, I was there. I saw him, and I'll never forget him. I was changed.
Listen, Joel, let me tell you what my father did for me. Although I never get to see him much, he's always at the office, always working, always talking to my mom late at night about the deals he made and all the money. Just never get to see him enough, I guess. Sometimes I just don't understand parents. Anyway, Joel, he built me a treehouse and you've got to come and see it. It's a sycamore just above the road that leads into town. My father owns the property there. My father built a treehouse where we can go to play, settled in a sycamore along a busy way. My father built a treehouse, he brags about it yet, high above the people as they hurry, as they fret. It's a place of lots of fun in the early morning sun, and it's just a little scary in the shadows of the night. It's a place where I can hide when my parents call me loud. It's a place of which my father seems to be so very proud. My father built a treehouse for me, he built it there. Many times he's in it, it doesn't seem quite fair. But many things confuse me, 'cause parents seem confused. Perhaps they need a treehouse, mine's always being used. Perhaps they need a treehouse, mine's always being used. Always being used.
So the 2 new friends, Zach Jr. and Joel, head for the treehouse. When Zach Jr. and Joel arrived at the bottom of the tree, Zach climbed up the steps to the treehouse first.
It's okay, Joel. Come on up. Everything's in good shape. Man, you can see a long way today.
I'm coming, Zach. Boy, you can really see the town.
Yeah, seems awfully quiet today, though. Uh-oh, I spoke too soon.
Dad! Dad! Dad Jr.!
Who's that?
Oh, that's my sister and my little brother. If it isn't one kind of an interruption up here, sometimes it's another. Where's a guy's privacy, Joel?
Well, I don't know about you, Zach, but your little sister could interrupt me anytime. Wow, she's pretty.
And obnoxious.
What?
She always thinks she's smart. She's got all the answers.
Well, she's pretty.
Pretty. Huh.
Zach, Mom said for you to get home early this afternoon. You've got to help her on the dinner for tonight.
Okay, Miriam, I heard ya. Meet my friend Joel. He just moved to Jericho from Bethany with his mother.
Hi, Miriam.
Hello, Joe.
Don't forget me, Zach.
How could I?
Hi, Cy.
Hi, Joel. I'm a lucky little guy who have a sister like her. I'm a lucky little guy who have a brother like him. I'm a lucky little guy who loves so very much. I'm a very happy lucky little guy.
He's a lucky little guy to have a sister like her. He's a lucky little guy to have a brother like him. He's a lucky little guy to love them so very much. He's a very happy lucky little guy. He's a very happy lucky little guy.
Yes, I am.
That's a great little song, Cy, and you're a great little guy. I like you, Cy.
If you had to live with him, you wouldn't say that, Joel.
Don't talk like that, Zach.
Well, our family isn't the happiest bunch I know. Dad's never home, Mom's always gone.
We're not all that bad either.
What have you got in your hair? Haven't seen you wear that before.
It's a new ribbon Mom got me.
Let me see it.
Zach, give it back.
A pretty ribbon for your hair. And new slippers, too.
Give that ribbon back, Zach. Give it back.
A new ribbon, new slippers. Take a look at her, Joel. Miss New Fashion of Jericho.
Hey, cool it, Zach.
Yeah, cool it.
I don't know why you're like this, Zach. You're always making fun of me.
Yeah, you're always making fun.
Well, someone's got to have some fun.
They are always showing off, and they really brag a lot. And they run and jump and yell and laugh and tease. They are always acting brave, and they boast about their strength. And they try to steal a kiss and poke and squeeze. So why are boys like that? Oh, why are boys like that? Oh, why are boys like that? Why can't they know that girls are human beings? Why can't they act like normal human beings? By the way, Marcus told me that man is going to speak in Jericho today.
What man?
The one Father was talking about yesterday. You know his name.
You mean the one they call Jesus?
That's it.
Isn't that the one you know, Joel?
Well, that's right. I know him and I've met him. Miriam, where's he gonna be?
I don't know, Joe. Marcus just said he was coming to Jericho.
I gotta go, Zach. I gotta tell my mom. Hey, I'll see y'all later. I gotta tell her.
Wait, Joel. Wait. You forgot your fishing pole.
I gotta tell my mom, Zach. I gotta tell her.
Joel was really excited, and he ran home to tell his mother that Jesus was coming to Jericho. She was nowhere to be found, not even at the neighbors. So he ran back to the treehouse to look for Zach Jr., Miriam, and Cyrus, but no one was there either. He picked up a fishing pole which he had forgotten and went back to the creek to see if he could catch a trout instead of a catfish. The sun was going down and he hadn't caught anything when he heard someone calling his name from the hill behind him.
Hey, Joel! Hey, Joel!
Joe! Joe!
Hey, Joel!
Joel, we've been looking all over for you. Where you been?
Remember me, Joel?
Hi, Cy. Sure I do. You're my little pal, Cy.
Thanks, Joel. I'm yours, too.
Joel, he's at our house. He's at our house.
He talked with us, Joel.
Yeah, and with me, too.
But who, you guys? Who?
Your friend Jesus, Joel.
You're kidding me.
No, he's at our house.
I didn't think I'd ever see him again. Well, how did all this happen?
Well, when you left the tree...
Miriam, can I tell him, please?
Oh, sure, Zach. Excuse me.
Joel, just after you left, we looked down the road, and coming out of town was a big crowd of people. They were following a man. In fact, they were really all around him as he walked. When they got closer, I saw my father trying to get through those people to see him.
Father is so short, Joe. He couldn't see over the heads of those people.
He's short like me.
Well, our father finally started running up the road ahead of all the people, and the next thing, he was in the treehouse with us.
He was really tired from running, and we asked him who that man was in the crowd. He said, "That's Jesus."
He said, "That's Jesus."
Cyrus, shh.
The crowd got to the tree, and Jesus stopped and looked up at us. He looked right at me. I've never had a feeling like that before. And he smiled and he said, "How are you, Zach?" Joel, he knew my name. He really knew my name.
Of course he did. When I met him, he knew mine, too. So, what happened?
Well, he
You
looked
knew
at...
my name too, Joel.
Sure he did, Si.
Anyway, he looked at my father and said, "Zacchaeus, come down. I'm going to have dinner with you tonight." So we all got down from the treehouse and went home. He talked to my folks all afternoon, especially to my dad. All of a sudden, my dad seems like a different guy. There's even a different sound to his voice.
Yeah, and my mom kissed me.
He talked to me too, Joel. He told me about your 2 fish and 5 loaves, and he said he'd do the same for me if I'd let him. He's a great guy, and I really have to follow him. And would you believe, when we started running down here just now, we passed 3 of the real bummers at my school, and they asked me to go swimming with them tomorrow.
You're going with them, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm going. Yeah, I'm going swimming tomorrow with my friends. With my friends. Yeah, great.
Hey!
Our home is a